Hi, everybody. So I didn't expect to be back on so soon. Say hello.
Is this working? Hello?
You'll notice that he's Celtic Iron has graced us with a shirt as well, which he clearly ironed a lot this morning. You look very chic.
Some of us work for a living, okay? When it gets to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's a little ruffles going on, okay? The sleeves are up, for Christ.
Well, so we're here unexpectedly, everybody, because we just got the bombshell news. I mean, literally, we just heard 15 minutes ago. I just saw it on the Daily Mail, and I don't know. Wow, Amber Heard, she's had a baby, and she's had a baby via surrogate. And before we jump into
here's the Instagram post. Here's a picture of the post, and here's what she wrote underneath it.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, before we jump into even talking about it, I wanted to just read for you.
How did she do it? She did it on Instagram or in the mail?
She posted on Instagram, and we'll put it up for the audience here. She says, Amber says, I'm so excited to share this news with you. 4 years ago, interesting. 4 years ago.
Why did she mention that? Why mention that? The baby's just born now. Why?
Exactly. We're going to talk about that.
Some subtle threat by this idiot.
Yeah. Anyway. We'll talk about that for sure. 4 years ago, I decided I want to have a child. I wanted to do it on my own terms. I now appreciate how radical it is for us as women to think about one of the most fundamental parts of our destinies in this way. I hope we arrive at a point in which it's normalized to not want a ring in order to have a crib. Wow.
Why? You're a millionaire actress. What the fuck are you talking about? Having a ring shows stability for the child. You moron.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, no, I want to talk more about that. Really, the rest of it, she just basically says that the kid was born on April 8th. So she's...
Why did she mention it now then?
And it says, well, that's a good question. It says the child's name, her name is, I'm sorry, how do you pronounce that? Una? Is that...
That's Irish, the fucking
it
bitch.
Is.
That's Una.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it, Una?
What a little bitch using a very categorically Irish name. Una. And then she used her mother's name, Paula. Is that right?
Paige.
Una Page Heard. Fucking hell. What a bitch. Just every single word, every single sentence has to be a dig at somebody. Or it's either a dig at somebody or it's a steal from somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing yes, exactly. The thing reads like this kind of like feminist manifesto, which
I love that. Yeah, feminist manifesto. But that's what she's trying to call on when she says that shit. I don't need no ring,
and I've got radical. I'm doing something radical. I mean, is this the way that you're supposed to talk about your child? I thought having a child was supposed to be this like beautiful, really personal act, and she's using it. I hate to say this because I know some people are going to get onto us on Twitter, but it almost seems like this is a kind of a prop. And look, I saw people on Twitter talking about how we need to respect the fact that this is a child and we don't need to attack her or motherhood or whatever. Well, I'm not attacking the child, but I don't trust Amber Heard. I don't think that she is a good person. I mean, what she's done to Johnny Depp, I don't think that she will be a good mother. Is that really that big of a reach to assume that? I'm sorry.
If they can take Britney Spears' kids away from her for 13 fucking years after she'd been a star, world famous star for over a decade at that point, and still take her kids away from them, and now has had them for over 13 years. What will the future? This is just another tool for her to stay in the headlines. You know, the poor. If anything, nobody should attack the child. Of course not. They can attack Amber Heard for using the child as a fucking tool because that's what it is. Very odd. As anything, she's just transparent as a pane of glass. But have compassion for the child. The child, you can make little jokes about Mommy Dearest. Like she probably saw that that show or that film, Mommy Dearest, and was like, oh, fuck, that's a good idea. It's a great idea. I'll fucking adopt. Oh, adopting a kid would have had to involve the background check. No. She had to do the surrogate thing. And that 4-year flex, is that saying, yo, Johnny, I got some of your sperm. This is your fucking kid. Or is it saying, Elon, I got that sperm that they were ruining about. This is one of your kids. Or any of the other fucking dozens of men who she was stealing sperm from. You know what I'm saying?
I wish that I'd researched the timeline before we got on here. Someone will have to do it in the comments, because would 4 years, would that coincide with Elon? Because I would
assume James Franco. Could be James Franco's kid.
Well, I would assume that she at least wants people to think that it's Elon, because I think she would love the idea of people thinking that she's got a really smart baby, you know, with the Elon Musk genes, super genes or whatever. And so
I feel the extra O on Una was a hint to Elon Musk's XLYV baby. You know? No, I feel like, why would you add the extra O? Why do that? You idiot. Why?
That's great. Hold on, let me turn off the fan here.
Where's my water?
I'm in this garage. It's my husband converted this garage to a
rape room. Yeah,
rape room. Yes, it's just Marilyn Manson style. No, but that would be an interesting idea. We do have these soft padded walls, so we're already it's kind of like when Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton had the Velcro room, because they wanted to have such crazy sex that they wanted like Velcro all over the room. But anyway, where was I going with that? Anyway, the point is, it gets really hot in here though, and so I turned off the fan. So do you think that she wants people to think that it's Elon's? What do you think is going on with the 4 years?
The 4 years is it's a flex to the world to think that it's Elon, for one, but also subliminally it's a flex to any guy that fucked her in and around that time. It's like that I'd say that has James Franco, that has Elon Musk, that has Johnny Depp, that has any of those personal trainers at the Equinox, that has the stylists in the fucking hair salon she goes to, that has people whose fucking kids that. And another thing is that she's a crazy enough bitch. She could come out and say it's fucking Joe Biden's baby. She could say no, but that what I'm saying is she could say it's anybody's baby, and then again it's going to be like, well, then we're going to need to get a DNA test, and I'm not giving a DNA test. Oh no, and more court shit. You know, this is further dilution. That's her. She already said in that she wants to control her destiny or her whatever it was. She wants to take control of. So this is just further testament of, this isn't me showing the happiness of my baby. This is me using it as a prop, because then you know what film's coming out tomorrow? The film Boss Baby. It's released tomorrow, July 2nd, across the nation in America or the world. I don't know.
Is that her movie? Is she in that?
No, but that's what's trending today. So I just think it's very convenient that the child was born over a month ago. And now the day before this big, huge film, Boss Baby, is going to be out, she's going to be fucking, I guarantee it, there's going to be another photo tomorrow. But this thing today, she already says it in the thing. I know it should be my private life should be kept sacred or whatever, but it's my job as an actress to be out here in front of it. So I have to take control of it. It's just like, wait a minute, what? You can't gaslight the people aren't this, like, hang on, people aren't this stupid. Like, really, are they? Like, nobody's going to read that and go, oh, wow, fuck yeah. Like mothers, any woman that has opened her hips up, okay, to pass the skull of a child through, which Amber Heard has not done, okay, will read that and go, what the fuck is she talking about?
It's definitely not. I agree with you that it is definitely not a normal maternal sounding post. It's like, it is very strange. Let's look at it one more time. I'm sorry, just because I just want to more detail here. So she says 4 years ago, I decided I wanted to have a child. I wanted to do it. I don't like the on my own terms thing.
Why say it? Why?
Yeah. I now appreciate how radical it is for us as women to think about one of the most fundamental parts of our destinies in this way. I hope.
But that's also really sexist by saying that it's a fundamental part of your destiny as a woman. What? So if she's a feminist, why should that be a part of your destiny? You know, if you're using that logic, right? Am I wrong?
No, there are some feminists who would say that that's actually a kind of sexism or bigotry, basically. She says, I hope we arrive at a point in which it's normalized to not want a ring in order to have a crib. A part of me wants to uphold. Okay, so basically she turns the first part of this statement into this kind of like a feminist promotional thing about herself. And then she says, a part of me wants to uphold that my private life is none of anyone's business. It's like she knows that what she's doing is actually pretty tacky and tasteless and not cool. And then she says, but I also get that the nature of my job compels me to take control of this. The nature of your job compels you to post something on Instagram. I mean, yeah, I know what she's saying, but it's, I look.
No, dude, no. Is Jason Momoa posting when he has kids and shit? Is anybody else? Does any other celebrity that of the level that she claims to be of posting their kids up there?
Yeah, but they don't. But it's not like this.
On
I've never
Instagram?
seen on Instagram. Yeah, I've seen some.
Actresses?
But I will say this is not, but not like this. Not some kind of like making it into some kind of political. I've never seen anything like this. This weird.
This is no, but this is like the launch of her child. Like celebrities, from what I understand, like if I'm standing at a grocery store, if they're not getting delivered, it's like in the tabloids. It's like, oh look, fucking what's her name? And Ben Affleck had a baby. Oh, they're bit, and like there's stuff about that. There's a launch of the child. But the
Mm.
other, what I'm asking is like the other famous like actors specifically, okay, or musicians, do they launch their child on Instagram?
I mean, not generally. No, this is not like
Okay,
it's not a usual. Yeah, no, it's not a usual thing.
yeah,
And
it's weird.
and you know, look, I know that there's going to be
It's
some people
desperate.
who are not familiar with the Amber Heard situation, and you're thinking like, why are we attacking this woman who's just had a baby? But look, I'm look.
Because we want its adrenochrome. We want to drink its blood.
Some people do not need to have a child, okay? And I'm not talking about, I got in trouble for saying this with in the Britney Spears video, even though I was very clear that I don't think she should be forced to use birth control or anything like that. But look, or that the state should intervene in that. But look, some people they're not good parents. And what we know about Amber, and we know it from firsthand from those tapes that we've heard, is that she has a deeply pathological personality. We know that she is violent. We know that she's violent with the people closest to her. We know that there's a history. I mean, and so no, I don't think that she's a good person. I think that would be a really bad mom. And what she's posting here does nothing to dissuade me from that belief. It just reinforces it. So that's what I have to say about that. Sorry, that was
You
my.
think she'll hurt the child? You think it's inevitable that she's going to, never mind psychological damage, but do you think the child's safety is actually in any danger?
I mean, my gut reaction was to say no, but then I have a vision in my mind of Johnny Depp getting his finger sliced off and and bruises and stuff from this woman. And so, I mean, I don't know, but psychologically, I think, look, I would bet big money on, and I take no pleasure in saying this, but I bet big money on the idea that this kid's going to be fucked up having Amber Heard as a mother.